Hey toy collectors, welcome to another super exciting outrageous toy review. Today we're taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection in Space Psycho Green Ranger. Now the Psycho Green Ranger is actually a comic book character. The Psycho Rangers are part of a long history of evil rangers in Power Rangers. And along with the Green Mighty Morphin Ranger, who became a good guy later, the Psycho Rangers are probably some of the most prominent evil rangers in the franchise. The back of this package shows off a picture of the toy, maybe slightly less dynamic than most of the photos on the back of the package. This figure just got here from a Hasbro Pulse pre-order I placed. Psycho Green is pretty much just a straight repaint of Psycho Blue and Psycho Red with a unique weapon. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see Psycho Red and Blue reviewed here on the channel. So straight out of the package, we see that the Psycho Ranger has a green, black, and white paint scheme with some smaller silver and gold details. The paintwork looks pretty nice. He comes with a lightning shooting hand with green translucent lightning there. The other characters also came with those green lightning hands. And he has a accessory holding hand here that can hold his dagger weapon. I'm actually going to start by swapping out this hand. He comes with a fist for this hand and an accessory holding hand for over here. Just going to give this wrist a little twist and a little tug, being kind of careful. That came out pretty easy. And plug that one right in. Psycho Green has a ball and a hinge joint at his head. The helmet moves around and up and down pretty easily, although it does catch on his collar a little bit. There is a rubberized armor piece here on his torso. It does hinder his shoulder articulation a little bit, but his shoulders can spin around and move out to the sides. He's got a swivel at the bicep. He's got a hinge joint at the elbow. It's actually a double joint. He's got wrist guards on here. They are actually a separate piece and they do slide around. His wrists swivel and hinge. And like I said, if you decide to change the wrists, these gauntlets actually do come off. We give him his fist hand. He's got a rotation point, like a ball joint, at the upper part of his torso, and in the lower part of his torso he has an ab crunch, giving him a really great range of motion in the torso there. He has hip joints that move out to the side, forward, and backwards, and really just all the way around. The white pieces on his armor do get in the way just slightly, but for the most part, he's got clear movement there. He's got a swivel at the thigh. He has double jointed knees. His armor pad does kind of hide that a little bit, which is kind of nice. That armor pad does not seem to be a separate piece. That is more fixed to the figure than the wrist gauntlets. He has ankle articulation that pivots to the side pretty far. It can also move forward and backwards a little bit, but I struggle to move that joint a little bit more. This one moves a little bit more freely. So Psycho Green features pretty standard Lightning Collection articulation. He comes with swappable hands. His head is removable, but he does not come with an alternate head. The Psycho Rangers were not really, humans that morphed in the show, so we don't really know what they look like underneath. So that's kind of an easy pass on that. I don't mind that they don't come with a head. But like all the other figures, they also get some sort of blast effect. And so the Psycho Ranger Green here has this very familiar blast effect that can be pegged onto his dagger here, giving it a little power energy blast of its own. Your Psycho Ranger comes with an alternate set of hands, a weapon, and a blast effect for his weapon. Overall, a pretty good figure, although it may seem a hair cheap because it doesn't contain the extra head or any real additional parts. This guy's pretty much a repaint, but I think fans will be excited to have him. The comic book characters from Boom Studio have been a really big hit, and everybody seems to like the Psycho Rangers quite a bit. I was impressed with how easy it was to swap this guy's wrists out. I've been really nervous about that with a lot of the Rangers, because of reports that the White Ranger's wrist broke early on, and I was kind of avoiding doing it unless necessary. And I just decided to go for it with this guy, since all his hands are totally replaceable with the other Psycho Rangers. and they swapped really easy. So I'm wondering if Hasbro improved that, or if it's been pretty good quality the whole time, and the broken white Rangers were flukes. I think the lightning green Psycho Ranger is pretty cool, but not a must-have for a more casual Power Ranger collector. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching this super exciting, outrageous toy review. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos.